However, HVH, it's with us forever.
Throughout the existence of Counter-Strike, a vast number of unique players have engaged in the game. Since the amount of HVH players is directly linked to the overall online player base, many individuals have left both HVH and Counter-Strike as a whole over time. Today, we will discuss the current state of HVH in CS2 and highlight the differences compared to CSGO. HVH in CSGO had 4 eras. Although changes in HVH were not frequent, Valve developers often initiated them. The same could happen in CS2. Therefore, it is important to note that this video is only relevant at the time of its release. In this video, we not only want to show how HVH looks, but also leave it as a memory, a reminder of the beginning of HVH in CS2, something to fondly look back on in the future. Let's begin. Currently, HVH is divided into 2 modes, the official mode on Valve servers and the community mode on custom servers. The majority of HVH games take place in the Premier mode, the official Valve mode featuring 5 vs 5 matches. The competitive nature of the games attracts players because each match affects your rating, determining your position in the global leaderboards. At the moment, the whole gameplay is based on remove spread, the core feature in this mode shaping the entire gameplay. Due to various factors, the gameplay becomes quite interesting. There is no fake lag, no classic fake angles, wall hacks work throughout the entire map, and no anti-aims. And as a result of this, teamwork is crucial in this mode. So is personal skill level, of course. Although the fact that there is no fake lag might suggest otherwise, CS2 is structured in a way that the picking player has the first shot advantage. However, the opponent's position also plays a crucial role. Since a remove spread doesn't require your character to stop, the picking advantage becomes even more pronounced. Let's take a demo of a certain match to vividly illustrate the gameplay. Players on both sides take the main positions: Palace, Stairs, City Spawn, and Pit. Then the T-side players must try to eliminate the CT side positions. As we can see, the CT players guessed the right moment, picked first, and made 4 kills. But at the end of the round, they made a mistake, exposing themselves to the enemy shot. We see a classic play: the T-side players try to take mid to control the connector, but the CT side quickly shuts down mid. Next round. The most powerful weapon in this mode is the AWP. Due to the remove spread feature, you do not need to scope in, and therefore you don't slow down. With the highest damage, the AWP penetrates better than any other weapon, allowing for the earlier lethal shot, be it in the head or body. Whoever shoots first wins. Round for the terrorists. In this round, the terrorist team finally gets it together and exits the pit correctly, baiting the player that teams trade. The A side is now open. Counter-terrorists are cornered in the connector. A T-side player gets a frag, but they are instantly traded. A well-timed pick from the CT side secures the round. Round goes to them. Examining this round, we see the importance of catching opponents in the open, timed peaks, and of course the wallbang knowledge. A perfect peak and map knowledge secured the round. As you can see from the demo, a staffed team of cheaters is crucial for maximum success. In Never Lose, we've ensured that every player can find company for the game. We have a built-in chat where you can share invitation codes, allowing you to invite others or join teams for successful HVH gameplay. Now, let's shift our focus to community servers. Currently, CS2 doesn't have an official server browser, so players resort to separate websites with ready-made server lists. Here you can quickly check all the necessary info: server name, map, and player count. These servers are still in their infancy and haven't reached a consensus on the rules. So, on many servers, both remove spread and magic bullet might be disabled. Often, this is indicated in the server name. However, on some servers, this can be changed through a voting system during the game. In the end, we got a gameplay experience somewhat similar to the CSGO days. Head-to-head battles, occupying key positions, playing smart and strategic. These have always been crucial for success, and in CS2, it remains the same. Let's dive into the details, specifically the main differences of HVH between CSGO and CS2. The main points of interest haven't changed much, even though maps have undergone significant visual and gameplay changes. However, thanks to wall hacks covering the entire map, the concept of a one-way disappeared, as most positions are visible and penetrable from both sides. And there are plenty of such spots. Over time, all interesting wallbangs will be discovered, and that will stop feeling so unusual. But it's safe to say that new wallbangs make the gameplay much more interesting. As of now, CS2 doesn't have those fundamental exploits like double tap, fake duck, and the like, which significantly altered the gameplay foundation in the past. Currently, only Magic Bullet and Hide Shots stand out. Magic Bullet allows you to shoot from the zero coordinates of the map. Just remember which areas to avoid and see it more as old-school one-way spots. Hide Shot allows the character's head not to rise during a shot, enabling you to take more aggressive positions. Currently, you can only control the real angles of the character model because the classic fake angles from CSGO aren't present, or at least haven't been discovered yet. Anti-aims are now only needed to delay the moment when you get shot in the head, so players use freestanding and crouch plus backward when needed. Some may think the game has become less interesting, but that's definitely not the case, so we recommend giving it a try and personally exploring all aspects of the gameplay in more detail. While the game still depends on ping, HVH in CS2 is now much more demanding of your skills, creating the fairest Counter-Strike experience, because everyone is on equal footing and possibilities. We'll be waiting for your comments below this video. You might point out some important points we missed. Feel free to also share topics you would like to learn about in future videos. Throughout this video, we've hidden several Easter eggs containing subscription activation codes, and we're starting a giveaway for all commenters. The rules are simple: like the video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a meaningful comment with your Neverlose username at the end of it. Thank you for watching. This has been the Neverlose team. Stay tuned for more insights in our upcoming videos.